I'm Tristan. This is Right On Precision Hunting and Reviews, and today we're taking a look at something that I give quite a big shit about, and that's hearing protection while shooting. Those of you who have seen a few of the videos may know that recently I had a hearing test where, due to the fact that I do suffer quite a bit of tinnitus or tinnitus, people say it different ways. It's tinnitus, which is just a ringing of the ear caused from hearing loss from shooting. What I didn't talk about in that video is hearing protection and what I personally used, and a couple of people had messaged me about that, so I was going to get into that video now. Previously I have been using this one here, which is the Howard Light Impact Sport. Now for those who don't know, and for those who do, you'll just have to excuse 10 seconds of the video. Electronic earmuffs, long story short, they amplify quiet noises, example people's talking like a range officer, and they nullify very large noises like a gunshot. So that's what electronic earmuffs do in a nutshell. Now these ones here are very, very good. They retail for around 120 to 150 Australian dollars. Like I say, I've been using these for quite some time. They have a very high Australian standard, which is good. And I'm going to go through some of the features and then compare that to the new one here, which is about kind of what's the best option that planet Earth has to offer. And you can choose to put your money where you like at that point. So you've got microphones on either side. They are totally adjustable, and the wires here go into the actual headset. Now one thing with that, you'll see on this one, sometimes this can get a little bit gummy, whether or not it goes left to right and that sort of thing, so it's not the best, but it works fine, totally strong, and never had an issue with these. You do have a headphone jack at the back to plug into your phone. The control switch on the side there, it's on a wheel, so as you turn it on, it obviously turns on, and as you dial up, it amplifies the noise more and more and more. The top piece here is it's not overly padded, or I would say it's not padded at all. There is a piece of vinyl, and under the vinyl you can feel like a leather or cardboard or something under there. It's quite hard. There is a cutout in the side, and which is very good on this particular model. It is made around shooting, so once you're on your rifle and you've got it on there, it does clear your cheek well and that sort of thing. Having a look at the inside, and you have to excuse me, these are a bit gummy. They have been on my ears for quite some time. Now around here, the quality, when you look at these up front, like if you could really touch and hold these, you would see where the extra money is. They do get a bit gunky. This here is a bit loose in there. The foam here, it's just a piece of foam, and that's all it is. It's just like a vinyl there. It's not particularly soft to touch or anything like that. So like I say, for $120, what more do you expect? You are buying electronic earmuffs, and I'm not hacking on these at all. They're a very good unit. If for $150 price point, fantastic. Now, if you do care about your hearing, and one other thing I will mention that I actually think these fold up better than those ones in their favour. Now, like I say, if you do care about your hearing a whole lot, straight off the bat, these retail for about $400, $450. I don't think, and I'd love to know if there is anything better made for shooting. I don't believe there is anything better on the market. Now this particular set is made from a company called MSA, and they're called Supreme Pro X. You can get different colors. These ones have been hydro dipped from the factory in the cam, and going through the features the same as I did the other one. So as these ones extend in and out, instead of the wires trying to track a little wire, the whole head unit is like on a handcuff system there, both sides. So that's quite a good system. The padding under here, like I say on the other one where it was quite thin and sort of small, this one, one is velcroed on and off so you can wash it, but it is heavily padded. This piece here is like a canvas. The operation on the left hand side here, it's quite obviously just a button on the outside, so you just turn that on, and then you've got an up and a down, which is a rubberized button, which is very, very good for water and that sort of thing. They do advertise or sort of promote these as totally waterproof. You've got the iPhone or phone jack at the back. Going to the ear cups themselves, because this is what really sets them apart. And I'll bring the camera in so you can get a good look. These are the optional, so it is an option for the gel inserts. Now take a look at the difference between, and I do apologise that these are relatively new and these are relatively old, so just excuse that. This is an air gap in the middle here, so once it goes onto your ear it molds around your ear. The mesh on the inside of this one is very you can see it's 2 layers, it's of a much higher quality standard. So when these being a gel cup around your ears, it is like having fairy wings cuddle you. They are very good, and like I would say, one thing with them that I have noticed that they don't, I think you've got to pull them right out to get them to fold up very well. They do it, but like I say, I think they fold better in the defense of the Howard light. On the outside here, if you press the 2 buttons at once for the up and the down, as you can see there, it's not a huge spotlight. You're not going to go spotlighting, but for convenience there is a LED light in these ones as well. When you purchase this, it does come with the headphone cord. It comes with batteries, which are in here. And like this is a totally sealed battery compartment, 2 AAA batteries, and there is a little, it's sort of like a Atlas bipod. It's roughened so you can get it undone. There is a little tab here that you could put a lanyard on if you wanted to. So that, in short, is the MSA Supreme Pro X earmuffs. I believe it's an option for the, well, it is an option for the for this colour. Like I say, they've got black, they've just got straight green, they've got blaze orange. This one here was just for the price point when I was searching. It was just happened to be the better price of all the ones that they had, because I wanted the gel cap and I wanted the LED with a couple of the options. So that's it there, guys. I hope you like it, and until next time, I will see you around.